your boy Lil Baby. I'm right here with Aristotle Investment.
Poppy see you got with the Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Big Glow, and I'm right here with my boy Aristotle.
Let's get it.
He about to teach me about these dividends and saving money.
It's your boy DC Young Fly, man. I'm here with my boy Aristotle.
Shout out to Aristotle. I took his class.
Man, this dude is the truth, dog. He just put me on game on like investments, dividends, stock market.
I sit around with a bunch of my friends and we talk about stocks all day now.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, stupid knowledge, you dig?
I've learned so much. Aristotle has put my trading level on top.
I done learned so much about stock trading, options in particular. It's really changed my whole life and concept about money and investing.
This dude taking people off the corner, man.
I can honestly just say that, like, before Aristotle, dude, I was trading off of impulse. A little bit of stuff I learned off of YouTube. But this package, it's the real deal. It'll get you trading off of real facts. You'll be able to back check, and you'll be able to know what you're doing, not just jump in because you think it's right.
I really should go check out the campaign if you really got something going on. Y'all know me, I'm trying to get my 100 M's any kind of way I can. Yeah.
This is Aristotle Investments, and welcome to Stock Sundays, where I go over a recap of last week's top news you may have missed, option trade recaps and strategies I take, important data and earnings to look forward to, a watch list for next week, and if you stay to the end, I do a live Q&A and $200 Cash App giveaway, $50 to 4 people. Tap in. What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Aristotle, all right, with the Rari Full Throttle. All right. How y'all doing, man? I just did a nice giveaway. But y'all already know what to do. Please do me a favor and hit the like button. I'd appreciate it if all of you would hit the like button. All right, because that's all I ask for in exchange for this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go over some news, and y'all know you guys' time is valuable. It is Sunday, so we're going to make this as quick as possible. So we're going to get right into the watch list as quick as possible, all right? Because you guys came here to get some free plays and some free game, all right? So just stick with me real quick. We're going to go over the news for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then we're going to get straight into the watch list, charting, analysis, and just talking about the market, all right? So just do me a favor. Tell me where you from. Everybody comment where you from. I need to see where y'all tapping in from real quick, all right? Let's go ahead and do an introduction. I love seeing where y'all from. We got Brooklyn, New York, Shaquem in here, Alabama, Florence, South Carolina. Okay, Shaquille, lit. Y'all know where that's where I represent my family. From Atlanta, but you know how this go. Hawaii, Raleigh, Cayman Islands, Atlanta, Raleigh. We got some Raleigh stuff going on. Okay, Virginia, Laurel, Mississippi, back again. I really been here since the first episode. Okay, shout out to Francis, a continued watcher. Thank you so much. If you're a continued watcher, just say something. I would love to acknowledge you. Anybody returning a continued watcher, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. Houston, Las Vegas, East Atlanta, Santa Kentucky, Houston. Nice. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of you. All of you are much appreciated by me. Make no mistake by that. Every last one of you who I'm posted. Dominican Republic. Nice. God bless all of you. God bless. Okay. So we got Savannah, Georgia. Nice. I love seeing where y'all from. Continue watcher. Let's get it. P Weezy. Thank you so much. Thank you. If I can't acknowledge all of you, don't, get mad at me. Just know I see all of you. All right. So let's get into it. So, this is what we're going to do today. We're going to be looking at a recap of last week's news, some biggest movers and losers, crypto news, data and important earnings, and then Sunday watch list, all right? So let's get into what we may have missed last week, all right? Just in case you missed it, news recap, all right? Disney-owned ESPN has entered an agreement with Penn Entertainment to launch ESPN Bet, a branded sports book in the U.S., all right? So I did my research. So, I love researching now. Researching is honestly more fun than watching drama and all the stuff I used to enjoy as a kid. When I got bored, I would watch fight comps and watch people fight. I would watch sports, things like that. But it's been entertaining me lately, seeing why and why not companies are profitable. man, that has just been my niche for the last 3 months. Even though I've already been studying it, I've just grown to love it. So anyways, I was doing some research on Penn. They are a profitable company. So one thing that's very dope is Disney acquired a profitable company. So I would like to see where ESPN Bet will go. And I predicted this, by the way, because this is the cool thing about studying businesses and their profitability. So I was talking to my wife about it on the fall of Disney, how the parks were the parks were declining and the movies were declining. So I said, in order for Disney to pretty much come out of this, is they're going to have to reinvent themselves. So who knows how much this is going to profit, but Penn is already a profitable company. So them mixed with ESPN, which is pretty much the most well-known sports company out. I want to see how this mesh. I'm actually excited for it. I would like Disney to go up so I can make money because I personally own the stock. Shout out to Brett Trades, by the way. That's my dog, y'all. I want y'all to understand that. And he a real supporter, a real guy. Shout out to Brett Trades, man. I'm going to get him on here too. He going to do a Stock Sundays for the culture with us, all right? One of these days. I just got to bring him to Atlanta so he can see how to do it, all right? So Disney is raising its price of its ad-free Disney Plus tier to 27%, $14 per month. So here's my thoughts on this. Netflix it took Netflix 10 years to be able to do something like this. So Netflix ended up gaining subscribers because Netflix had a lot of low-key people who were already willing to pay, but was like, I'm benefiting from the password reshare, so why not? I don't know if Disney has the stain to be able to raise their prices right now, but they said they're going to do it. But one thing I can say is when Netflix did it, their stock did go up and their profits did go up and their revenue went up and their number of subscribers went up. So Disney is trying to hurry up and rush to hurry up and get in profit because they're trying to get to 2019 numbers, because y'all got to think they haven't seen profits as high as 2019, mainly because COVID year, it was a bad year for Disney. COVID made Disney negative, and all of the woke stuff, they had negative. I would say TikTok and all of this stuff shortened the attention spans and made people not much of movie watchers anymore. So Disney has to pivot and they're heading to sports betting. So why am I talking about Disney a lot is because this is a household name who, if they don't get stuff together, could be on the brink of not bankruptcy, but mediocrity. They're on the brink of mediocrity, all right? So as we know, they're playing with the numbers of CPI again. They came in below expectations and like 0.1% below expectations. So, you know, again, even when because these numbers and data come out so much, don't be surprised if stocks go down and then the next week they have positive news. So right now, I personally believe it is time to buy the dip. So that's just my personal belief. All right. And Berkshire Hathaway is back to having a larger market cap than Meta and Tesla. So as you guys know, people's stock and what the stock is doing makes it to where the market cap goes up and down. So Meta shall surpass Berkshire Hathaway again. Berkshire Hathaway is an amazing company, but you know, Warren Buffett is an OG in the game, so you know how this goes. The guy has his own stock. They don't play. All right, and he's a great investor. So investing into Warren Buffett stock was a no-brainer. I should have bought Berkshire Hathaway when it was hundreds of dollars. That is on me, my mistake. Why wouldn't we buy the ETF by the greatest trader alive right now, greatest investor? So let's get into some of these gains. This person right here in the chat has been profitable every single day. We've been live trading. We killed it this week. As you can see right here, this person profited 360. This is amazing though. Consistency is what I like to see, because it's easy to make $1,000 gain, but can you do this back to back to back, 4 days in a row, 1,000? Shout out to this person right here in the chat, and then the boy right there. And we have this person who made 140% on their account today. This person, $395. This person right here, Shireen, dope. She made $3,000 in a day. 3,300 in a day, 405 in a day. All right. And we have 539. This is just a lot of gains from the chat, man. And then this person, $8,237 in a week, account up 41%. All right. So they should have, you know, a little over double this. So about 16,000, probably like 18, 19,000, almost 20K in their account. Yeah, about 20,000. So they're on their way. This person is on their way to being able to pattern day trade, whoever they are. And everybody just getting to the money. All right, everybody just getting to the money. This person made $955, $3,000 by this person. So if you want to get in, click the link in the description for the $25. This sells out every Stock Sundays. We sell at least 100 every Stock Sunday. So hurry up and get in, and you can get in for $25 instead of $35. And yeah, let's get it. Try the trial. It comes with a beginner's course. All right, the beginner's course has 3+ hours of content on it, but we have 10+ hours of training, meaning we teach you support and resistance. There's a lot of training in the chat, and we have lots of free books, all of that. So if you want trading and learning materials that just for the low, if you want $1,000 worth of learning material, come and get that if you don't want the signals, because I would say get that first. You'll pay $25 for all of the learning material that you need to get started, and I promise you and I guarantee it works. All right. So anyway, let's get into we about to get straight into the watch list pretty soon. Biggest movers and losers of last week. Biggest movers, Eli Lilly of the large cap, by the way. I only trade large cap stocks, so that means 50 billion market cap, 20 million volume is what I'm looking at. So mostly, you know, stuff that we don't trade, and most of the stuff we liked was losing. So Nvidia, which I think is almost ready for a dip buy. Tesla as well is about ready for a dip buy. And if Uber dip, we're going to check out all of these. Meta, I'm going to say my favorites off this list for a dip buy so far is Uber, Tesla, and Nvidia. And I'll explain why Uber is the riskiest one, but we'll explain more. All right, so no major reports Monday. We got a free day to trade tomorrow, so it's going to be dope. Retail sales, housing stats, Conference Board Economics Index for the U.S. weekly unemployment claims. So Thursday should probably be one where we got some data that could almost affect the market. Housing stats. Yeah, Thursday would be it. Probably this one. Yeah, and then no major reports Friday. Cool. So look at some earnings. We got, it's very hard to see this, but a bunch of stuff we don't care about anyways. I see Walmart, Target, Home Depot. I'm definitely excited to see what Walmart and Target did, and I will explain more about that too. So let's get into the watch list, folks. Let's get into the watch list, all right? So y'all ready? Okay, we got 827 people. Please leave a like, all right? Thank all of you for attending. We're about to get right into this watch list, all right? Please leave a like. I'm serving you guys, and all I ask for is just to hit that like button. So let's get into it. And a subscribe button if you just want to keep catching the content. So let me clean up this chart for you guys and prepare it for you guys, all right? Let's get into it. So, as you can see, I got some boxes drawn here, and I can delete all of this and kind of show you guys what I'm looking at here. All right, so we're going to remove all drawings, and we're going to have a clean chart. I'm going to start doing that for Stock Sundays. So if I had a clean chart here, what do I see? First of all, let's level this thing out real quick. So this was once all-time highs back in 2021. So let's go ahead and mark this spot right here. Then we have some more highs to break right here. We'll do that too. All right. Now let's draw a trend line. Let's see if we got us a trend line here. So we can start right here. Almost. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be a major buy area. If we come down one more tick. All right, this right here. Oh man. All right, let's keep charting this. Let's keep charting. So I'm going to go from this impulsive move to here. We're going to do a Fibonacci retracement real quick. We got to pull back. Actually, I might just do this one. This would be the best one to go by right here. All right, here we go. All right, boom. So it aligns right here. And then we come down right here. Everything is aligning, folks. So boom, we draw us a box. And this right here, oops. We draw us a box right here. And I would say we got major buying right here. And then if we bring up the 50 MA, what do we have here? We got the 50 MA about to touch. So one more, I would say one more down day. And if we get one more day down, even though we're already kind of bouncing right here. So if we go straight across right here, it already broke resistance and coming back to retest resistance. So honestly, it's an add zone right here. We're in adding zone all right here, but I promise you we're about to bounce to all-time highs. All right, so this is my prediction, folks. So let's mark all-time highs. All right, so here's where we're coming. All right, this is Stock Sundays. This is on 1750 when I said this. So let me write this date down. All right, 1750. I predicted that we're going to go to all-time high. So if I draw an arrow, you know what, I'll draw it right here. Here's where I see us going. This pullback, and we're coming straight here. All right, I see this as just a simple pullback, and then we're coming straight here. It's going to be a nice end of the year, and I think by, who knows, I think before the end of the year we're going to get here. That's my prediction. Now, if we lose this 50 MA, and of course we know where we're coming to here, near this area. So if we don't, I believe we will though. This area has to get bought. It's too much noise right here. So this area has to get bought. We should be coming to all-time highs. Yeah, all-time highs. Pretty soon, all right? So in the next maybe no more than 3 months. I wouldn't give it more than 90 days. All right, so like, yeah, in like November, October-ish. What y'all think? What y'all thinking, right? So all this noise right here is gonna make it go here. Let's go look at some other shit I like. I love Tesla's setup. So QQQ, damn near looking like a Head and Shoulders though. Gotta be careful with QQQ. Tesla looks like it's trying to gap. Remember I told y'all, did I not say 240 Tesla? Well, remember I said that, and I said it was gonna bounce at 240, and it's at 242. So even if you bought Tesla at 240, you would have made some money. So remember I was telling y'all, I see this thing being bought at 240 all last Stock Sundays. All right. So I think this is the pullback for Tesla. I think it's a good buy area. It's not fully gap filled yet, so we shall see. But yeah, we gonna see tomorrow. But more than likely, in my honest opinion, we should have, if we have one more day down, like tomorrow, dip buying. This is a great area of demand to buy Tesla. Let's see about this trend line here. Hey man, okay. So that was why this thing rejected so hard right here. So yeah, so that's why it's important to draw trend lines. Yeah, this thing, that would have been an amazing short. This is why it's also important to zoom out and chart. Holy fuck. Put a me if you feel like shit for missing this awesome short. I'll say me. I'll volunteer me. All right, put a me if you like, God damn, after seeing this, should have fucking loaded on some puts. That was damn near textbook. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches of resistance. All right. Somebody said end of October, all-time highs. Yeah, I think so too, Mr. Options. People like me, yeah, that's a crazy short right there. Holy crap. I can even admit missing out on that is just crazy. Me, yeah, see, but look, hindsight is 20/20. But this is where you make most of the money when you are looking at the chart. This is a great Stock Sundays, by the way, folks. The energy is amazing. All right, so this is where you figure out what you did miss out on. So we got us a nice dip buy. All right. Got us a nice dip buy. When it rejected here, it bounced. Every time it rejects, it meets a nice support. Every time it rejects and meet this support level, it does bounce. So that's a good indicator. Check this out. Every time it rejects here though, and it comes to 240, it bounces. See that? Every time it rejects the highs, it bounces. So it rejected that high again, came back to 240. So this is the favorite area to bounce from, rejecting this level. So I'm giving y'all some game, giving y'all more game than y'all even pay me for. I'm just playing, mostly honey dripping here. All right. So this is great Stock Sundays. All right. Make sure y'all hit the like button, by the way. So let's keep going. So I think Tesla is just ready to get bought. I drew this box a long time ago. It's in my buy area. So yeah, I think Tesla is ready for the dip buy around right here. Actually, this is it. All right. So I personally did buy some Apple and Tesla things, and if it dips below, then we know where it's going. So let's see where it could go if we get us a dip. So if it does not hold here, oh, and we're right here at the 38% mark, then it'll probably come here. Yeah. If it don't hold here, it's gonna fall pretty hard. And that's even better, because now I can load up on Tesla for real at the 200s. So if it slips, if it does not bounce here, it's going to fall all the way here. As you can see, these touches right here, Fibonacci. So yeah, it'll fall to 200 if it does not hold 240. It'll be a $40 drop. So I believe it's going to catch 240. Just my honest opinion. All right, based on, you know, in Amazon, again, another good setup. This is the best setup. So Amazon, if we go to the 4 hour, we have a nice flag pattern. Nice flag pattern. If we get one more tick down towards the 136, remember I was telling y'all that the 136 area, this box, I believe it should be bought. We got a nice bull flag pattern. But on the daily chart, it looks like, what does that look like? That don't look like no bull flag to you, does it? But yeah, that's a bull flag, folks. So we got a lot of indicators. We got Amazon bull flagging. So that's another thing too. Then we got Apple right at my buy area. So look, I'm drawing these boxes for a reason. We got another one at the buy area, right? We got another one. So we got another one at a buy area in that range, yeah. And yeah, I like Apple too. So a lot of things are pointing towards buy. Everything. Meta. Another one I was charting fell down. Meta doesn't look like a great setup to me, but Microsoft, I'm thinking here, if it gets down to this trend line, this third touch right here is a super buy, and this 314, whatever this area is, super buying Microsoft right here. It's a no-brainer. Yep, like right there. Yeah, all right here is a great buy. If we come down like real heavy tomorrow and recover, that would be crazy. Nvidia, another one that I like on this buy shit. So Nvidia, like I said, everything is pretty much pointing for me to buy pretty soon. All the this is the part where I was saying you got to be patient. So Nvidia, one more bad day and it will look good. But either way, I wouldn't be surprised if stocks. I just want stocks to have one more bad day, just one more very, very bad day, and then we should bounce pretty hard. Nvidia looks amazing right here in this this area right here. The three, hold up. Yeah, hold up. Nvidia should bounce right here in this area. So I'll draw the boxes where I like the bounces. 392 bounce, something like that. So yeah. And Google is just holding. Disney though. Disney broke this downtrend, and you know, we gonna see with Disney. Who is this? Netflix look like a Head and Shoulders, kinda. So if it breaks this neckline, you know, I wouldn't be surprised though. I'm not convinced on Netflix, me personally. Even though they did recently make a good power move, I'm not convinced. They might hold this support line and bounce again, but if they don't, this looks Head and Shoulders, but Head and Shoulders usually don't have a gap. Let's look on a 4-hour chart. Let's see if it looks bad on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, that's like an ugly Head and Shoulders, but it damn near looked like it. So this thing, you know, jumps down where I wouldn't, you know, knock it. It probably is a Head and Shoulders. I just know. I'm gonna go look it up though. I've never really seen a Head and Shoulders with a gap, a big ass gap. But when you look on the 4-hour, it looks Head and Shoulders. What y'all think? Yeah, that was thunder. Yeah, that was thunder. They heard that. All right. Somebody said, can you please post more leaps? Roku, I would stay away from it. Not a fan of it. Oh man, you know which one I missed out on? BAC. Do y'all know I was about to call this? It was in my buy area. You see this break and retest here? It was literally in my buy area. And then I fucking fell asleep and forgot to call it. Like I charted it that night when I was calling all those signals. But anyways, if BAC breaks this resistance line, I like it, but I really wanted to buy it yesterday or Friday. Forgot, but we still all made money. But man, we would have all made over 100% with this move. You see, I drew the box area. So I was literally about to signal this, but fell asleep that night and forgot. And I was about to signal it at open. That's the crazy thing about it. And we would have made like 200, 300%. And my dumb ass forgot. So I was pissed. Believe it or not, if y'all want to know why I was pissed Friday, it's because I forgot to signal this. But the fact that I really care about y'all, really. But you see that? It was in my buy area. It was in a good buy area. Wells Fargo still too. I think Wells Fargo is on this third line of support right here. So, you know, I think Wells Fargo is holding this trend pretty well. So I think it might have gapped down here, but I think it's still going to go up along with, what's their name? Now, that it does have a lots of rejections of the highs here. Came here, rejected. So we draw this. This is a, you know, a little concern here. Can't really hold highs. But we shall see. It breaks that though. That's Wells Fargo's ass, but it can't really hold highs. Right here. I'm not a fan of the banks, but BAC did look good. I was pissed I didn't signal BAC. Who is this? Yeah, and they got a bullish engulfing. KO, let's see what they're doing. Getting tripped up. This one too. I was pissed when I missed this on KO. Do you know I was waiting on KO to come here, drew the fucking box a long time ago. Drew the box. And then you know how you just, I should write down. You know how I've been traveling, doing all this shit. But check out KO. Do you know that I was waiting on this shit to get there, this third touch, and then fucking missed it? This pin bar off this trend line was just crazy on the daily chart. See that? I was very, very pissed because I literally was waiting on it from down here, and then it didn't touch here. And I think this what it was when I gave up on it. So I was like, fuck, I was gonna buy it here when it came. I know why I missed it, because when it was down here, when it was like right here, I was like, yes, it's coming down here, I'm about to buy. And that motherfucker popped. And I was like, what the hell? And then like I gave up on it for like and then forgot about it for a month. And how about this bitch came to the trend line and went nuts? And I was already, but I was gonna buy right here when it came right here. I remember. That's why I forgot about it, cause it did some wonky shit on me. But it's cool. I don't really see nothing else, but I hit on a lot of stocks this year, but I'm pissed. Oh, let's go look at Uber. I think Uber's ready for a dip buy. I was waiting on these motherfuckers to drop. Thank God. Ooh, it came down to the level I wanted it to. Uber came back down. I want to start kind of buying Uber, to be honest. I don't want this shit to get it over. And then this level here is a level it got caught up on before. Let's put this level, let's stretch this level out. At a good level. Come on, load please. Oh, this is the start. Never mind. So it IPO'd here, went to this resistance. As you can see, I've been trading Uber for a long time since the IPO. I still got trend lines and shit. When people still have shit like this, that means they've been trading. Look, I've been trading Uber from the start. See how it broke this, retested this. But anyways, it's back at this little ugly area. I'm about ready to buy Uber. Now, granted, it's a very speculative trade, but because they're not a profitable company, and I personally don't see how they're going to get profitable, but there's a lot of fucking hype and a lot of momentum on this stock of people believing that they will return into profitability, not return one day, become profitable. Uber has had, now this is the part that I don't get. These motherfuckers done got damn near 20 billion in investments from what I've heard. 20 billion. How do you get that much money handed to you and still can't return a profit? I'm talking about a motherfucker can throw me 1 billion, I'll figure it out. It is forming a head and shoulders too. You right about that. If it don't pop here, then it's a head and shoulders. It does look like a head and shoulders, perfect head and shoulders forming. The person who said that. Why is not? Let me go look at Uber's last quarter real quick, since y'all want to know. If they were profitable, then we could talk. But from what I've known, they're not profitable. We can go look though. Let's go look. And then I'm gonna head off here, and then we gonna do a Q&A in the chat. We're just gonna see if Uber profitable real quick, and then I'm gonna just end Stock Sundays. We've been going on for how long? 35 minutes, 1,100 people watching. So we're going to highlight this. Uber is $10 billion in the last 12 months. So you see this TTM, trailing 12 months, TTM. See that? So in the last 12 months, they have lost $9 billion. All right, $9 billion. So that's already not a good look. Let's go to the quarterly. All right. Oh, shit. Yeah. A profitable quarter. Whoever said that was right. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's looking good. Then they have a profitable quarter. Oh, shit. Uber has a profitable quarter. They made 394 million. So you got to add 3 zeros. So Uber had a profitable quarter and had one 12/31/2022. So that's pretty dope. That's why they getting all this hype. So the last time they were profitable was around here. So when Uber had a profitable quarter, they were down here. And then of course they had an unprofitable quarter, but they only lost 100 M's. Now they're up 400 M's this quarter. I got to go do more research. How the fuck did Uber become profitable? Look at all these. Look what they used to do. Check this out. Last 4 years. Now this wasn't a bad year. Only lost 500 million. I know what you think, but this is just terrible. But the trailing 12 months though, I'm trying to figure out how that shit get to 9 billion. They probably made some investments. Yeah, because this not adding up. So they probably spent a lot of money 1 month on investments. 1 quarter operating expense. Okay. Yeah, they made a large investment. They have had to make a large investment. But that's why you got to go and look at balance sheets and shit, because that tells the story. So now I'm looking at their balance sheet saying, okay, you lost 9 billion, but from where? Trailing 12 months, right? So yeah, they lost 9 billion. Then other income expenses. Okay. They lost right here. Operating income. They spending a lot of money. Operating expense, spent a lot of money. It costs a lot of money for them to operate. But this one they did pretty good. All right, cool. So anyways, you guys know what to do. If you guys want to get into Discord, we had a crazy week. If you think I'm playing, you can go look at the games channel yourself. This person, 140%. This is from my actual games channel. This person, $1,700. Make sure y'all tap in, link in the description. Sign up for $25. And you guys, and even if you don't sign up for just the 25, we have a beginners. So once you become in the Discord, you come right here to the free courses. You come right here to the Beginners Learning Center, where I give you everything you need to become a beginner at this shit. You get what I'm saying? And then you come down here to the brain part, welcome, and then you get some more free training. So I'm showing you, look, everything you need. How to become a profitable day trader, things like that. Then we got classes where we host Zooms, stuff like that. Then we got signals, text signals, things like that. We got a small account. Then we got a chat. We got an elite members channel, and we live trade. So when we live trade, I send the Zoom link every morning. So it'll either be me or Brett sending a Zoom link. Sometimes Micah send it. See that? So yeah. We'll be doing that, live trading. All right. So we live trade every single day, Zoom. All right. Yep. And make sure, don't forget to like and follow our page for Stock Sundays Big Facts. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day. Join the Discord if you really want to get this money, live trade, all of that. All right.